Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and their friends found themselves in the middle of a thrilling parkour challenge that tested their agility, speed, and teamwork across a sprawling cityscape. The city, with its towering skyscrapers, narrow alleys, and hidden pathways, was a perfect playground for the group to push their limits. The adventure began as Sonic led the way, darting through the busy streets with his signature speed. He leaped over cars, sprinted up walls, and effortlessly executed flips over wide gaps between rooftops. Tails, with his twin tails spinning like helicopter blades, hovered above, offering aerial support and scouting the best routes ahead. His ability to fly gave the team an edge, allowing him to warn Sonic and the others of any dangers lurking around the corners. Knuckles, known for his immense strength and climbing prowess, took on the more rugged parts of the course. He punched through crumbling walls, creating new paths and using his fists to clear debris that would have blocked their way. As they ventured deeper into the city, they encountered a series of increasingly difficult obstacles. Moving platforms, collapsing ledges, and time traps tested their reflexes and coordination. Amy, always resourceful, used her hammer to propel herself higher, smashing obstacles out of the way and launching herself across dangerous gaps. Shadow, with his chaos abilities, moved with swift precision, teleporting through tight spaces and avoiding hazards that would have slowed down the others. Their teamwork shone as they communicated constantly, offering tips and strategies to one another. Sonic's speed was unmatched, but he often relied on Tails to guide him from above, pointing out safer paths or alerting him to hidden dangers. Knuckles, despite his brute force, was careful to ensure the group stayed together, using his strength to help anyone who needed it. Amy's enthusiasm kept spirits high, her determination pushing them forward even when the challenges seemed insurmountable. Shadow, though more reserved, proved invaluable with his quick thinking and ability to tackle obstacles with precision. At one point, they came across a sprawling rooftop garden filled with laser grids and hidden traps. Sonic zipped through the laser grids with lightning speed, while Tails flew above, dodging beams and providing a bird's-eye view for the team. Knuckles, sensing an opportunity, tore through a nearby wall, revealing a hidden pathway that allowed Amy and Shadow to bypass the most dangerous sections of the garden. Together, they navigated the maze, emerging on the other side with victorious grins. The parkour course led them to the pinnacle of the city's tallest skyscraper, where the final and most daunting challenge awaited, a leap of faith from the building's edge to a distant rooftop. The friends gathered at the edge, the wind howling around them as they prepared for the jump. Sonic, ever confident, volunteered to go first. With a deep breath, he launched himself into the air, the cityscape blurring below him as he soared toward the distant rooftop. Tails followed, gliding gracefully through the sky, while Knuckles used his immense strength to propel himself forward with a powerful leap. Amy, not to be outdone, swung her hammer for extra momentum and hurled herself into the air, her heart pounding with excitement. Shadow, with a burst of chaos energy, teleported at the last second, appearing alongside his friends as they landed safely on the rooftop. Cheers erupted as they realized they had all made it across, their teamwork and perseverance paying off, but the adventure wasn't over yet. Just as they caught their breath, they noticed that the rooftop was more than just the end of the course. It was the entrance to a secret garden hidden at the top of the skyscraper. The garden was a breathtaking sight, filled with vibrant flowers, ancient trees, and serene ponds reflecting the golden hues of the setting sun. The friends marveled at the beauty of the hidden oasis, a reward for their hard work and determination. They explored the garden, discovering that it was not just a place of beauty, but also a sanctuary for rare and magical creatures. Tails was the first to spot a family of tiny, glowing fireflies hovering above a pond. As the sun set, the fireflies' glow illuminated the garden, creating a magical atmosphere that captivated everyone. Sonic, intrigued, raced around the garden's pathways, finding hidden alcoves and secret nooks filled with rare plants and shimmering crystals. Knuckles, ever the protector, was drawn to a massive, ancient tree at the garden's center. Its gnarled branches stretched high into the sky, and its roots formed intricate patterns in the soil. The tree seemed to pulse with life, and Knuckles felt a deep connection to it, sensing that it had stood there for centuries, guarding the city and its secrets. As night fell, the group gathered under the ancient tree, sharing stories of their journey. They talked about the challenges they faced, the strategies they used, and the moments that made them laugh. Amy recounted how she almost slipped during the laser grid section, but Sonic's quick reflexes saved her just in time. Tails shared how his aerial view had helped them avoid a particularly tricky trap, while Shadow, in his usual stoic manner, simply nodded in agreement, acknowledging the efforts of his friends. The garden seemed to come alive at night, with the fireflies' glow intensifying and the flowers emitting a soft, fragrant scent. The friends realized that the garden was more than just a reward. It was a place of peace and reflection, a sanctuary where they could relax and bond after their intense adventure. They decided to spend the night there, resting under the stars and enjoying the serenity of the hidden oasis. As they lay on the soft grass, gazing up at the starry sky, they knew that this adventure would be one they would never forget. The parkour challenge had tested their skills, but it had also strengthened their bond as friends. They had faced dangers, overcome obstacles, and discovered a hidden gem in the heart of the city. And as they drifted off to sleep, they knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, they would face them together with the same determination and teamwork that had brought them to this magical garden.